I'm gonna need another cocktail. I'll just pour one in the middle though. Hi, I'm Phil. Welcome to Pretty Good Cooking.
Pretty good.
This is also known as Pretty Garden Cooking. I actually, for whatever reason, thought it would be cool to bring in my potted plants from outside and show you where they came from. So I should tell you what we're making. Today we're gonna make a red cayenne sauce. Looks like this. There's a bottle. It goes great on everything under the sun. A critical ingredient in buffalo sauce. Also used as a spicy addition to many savory dishes, such as meat, vegetables, and sometimes starches. I also, for this, just purely out of spite, would like to point out that in our buffalo sauce video, someone complained that hot red pepper sauce was not available in their region, and that our recipe was therefore useless to them since they didn't have access to ingredients. So, in that 2-ingredient recipe, I'm going to show you how to make each of those ingredients. This is part 1. You dummy. Although I called it a red cayenne sauce, I'm actually going to be using both red cayenne peppers and yellow because I had 2 different plants and I want to use them both. I don't really want to make separate sauces. So our ending product might be a little orangey, but that's okay. Here are the plants themselves. They look shitty because I've neglected them. Here's our red cayenne pepper. I left one red there so you can see the evidence. We'll go ahead and pick that. Wow, that's like farm to table right there. There was the farm, and here's the table. Over here we have the yellow cayenne. You can see this guy, he's pretty ripe. I'm trying to remember why I put these in pots rather than the ground, but I really don't know. But maybe we thought we were gonna move sooner. I don't know. At any rate, here's our peppers. We've got 33 peppers. That is 8. Oh, I know. I guess it is 34 peppers. That's, oh yeah. So I got 34 peppers here. I got 8 yellows and I got 26 red cayennes. And I looked up on the internet a recipe for this. Very simple. But in the comment section, someone was like, how many peppers are in a quarter pound? And the recipe writer was like, IGK, I just measured with a scale. And then some other guy was like, it's 34! So somehow I managed to find exactly 34 peppers in my pepper collection, but you really need about a quarter pound, also known as a QP. I think that's drug lingo. I'm eating some Fritos. I'm making a cocktail here. Got a little gin, a little bit of lime, and I'm probably gonna throw some pineapple in there because we chopped some of that. I think I got a little cut on my finger, so both the lime juice and the pineapple is trying to digest my hand. Feels great. Got the key lime Kroger seltzer water because not enough limey in your hyme. We need to start this episode. I've just been bullshitting for a while. All right, here's our peppers. Okay, so you gotta trim them. They got caps. It is up to you if you want to do this step or not, but if you include the caps, the color of your sauce may be a little bit weird, might be a little bit more brown, but they are completely edible, and if you choose not to do this step, I think you will be fine. I'm not an attorney, nor am I a doctor, and therefore you don't have to take my word for it. I would generally say as part of this show that, like, in addition to some of our other phrases such as under promise and under deliver, that like generally all of our shows should be like, you don't have to take my word for it, and maybe you shouldn't. Okay, so we got our trimmed peppers here. You can chop them if you want, but it's not really necessary because we're going to blend them later. Throw them in a pot. Let's add some sea salt. This is purely for flavor. Add as much or as little as you want, or you can omit it. And here we have some white vinegar. We will use an amount. You basically just want to just cover your peppers, and if they float, well, oh well. That seems like a fine amount. I said the phrase.
Phrase that pays.
I ain't seen any dollars for it. I want to tell you now, open a window, even if it's raining, because it's gonna get fumey in here. Kind of like medium-ish heat. Peel a couple cloves of garlic. Most cayenne sauce has some garlic in it, and actually, if you want a more authentically cheap taste, which is probably what you're accustomed to, you could use dehydrated garlic, or garlic salt, or garlic powder, or dehydrated garlic chips, or any kind of garlic product other than actual garlic. These can go in whole or chopped up. It doesn't matter. Remember, we're gonna hit it with that blender. Actually, I'm gonna smash them because it makes it easier to peel. Finally, after all these years, garlic is not so much of a foe. The internship has expired. It was never filled. Maybe I take it back on that internship. Oh, what the f***? That's gonna be 2.5 cloves. Throw them on in there. Alright, and once this comes to a simmer, we're gonna cook it for about 20 minutes or so. The point is to break down the peppers a little bit, get the vinegar and pepper and garlic and salt flavors, which are the only flavors all blended together into a sauce. So I will keep you updated. Remember that you're boiling vinegar and spicy things, so ventilate the area, or just f***ing deal with it and don't be a bitch. So, one moment.
We'll be back in how long?
20 minutes, unless you want to see what simmering looks like, but I'm pretty sure you know. I cooked the peppers longer than I expected to. An undefined amount of time. To the point that there's not much vinegar left. God damn it. That's okay. You can either add more vinegar or some water if you're a bitch. We might take the bitch mode actually. Watch your eyes, don't die. We're almost definitely gonna need to add more liquid to that. But let's see what happens when we blend it. The dilution factor is a judgment call that you as the user or the viewer will have to make. How hot do you want your sauce to be? At this point, it's probably gonna be pretty f***ing hot. Holy f***. Remember, if you dilute it, you'll also have more sauce. Jesus Murphy. I got like roughly 8 ounces or so of pepper sauce. I'm gonna dilute that shit. Probably up to like 16 ounces or so. Give that a cursory blend. Because honestly, that smelled like death. And I want to live. Alright, it's time to 420 strain it. Use your fine strainer of choice. This is mine today. And pour your sauce through the strainer into a bowl. Oh, f***. That was quick. If you would like, you can run some water through that instead of diluting, but we don't care. These strainers are handy for this exact purpose, because look at that. You can shake it, and you can shake it, and you can shake it. Squeeze it if you want. It's your body, not mine. But look at that. That's f***ing cayenne sauce right there. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna give it a cursory taste. 1. It's hotter than a typical cayenne sauce. 2, it has a little bit different flavor, but it's really nice. That's actually a very delicious sauce. It's a little bit more vinegary. No, it's not. I don't know. I guess I'll just try it some more. It's less salty, so I could add more salt. Less salty than regular sauce. I think that it has a little bit of a fresher taste. I think it's the garlic that's making that specific difference. But really, this is not too far off from what you'd find in a typical cayenne sauce. So let's fill a bottle. I actually got a proper bottle for this particular application. Having a moment of foresight, which is unusual on this show, of pouring this into a measuring cup because I think it will yield much easier to pour results. This ended up yielding just over a cup of sauce. Not bad. This is a 5-ounce bottle, I believe. So when we fill it, it's not gonna fit all of this sauce. It actually looks like more than 5. Oh, nope, that's 5 ounces. Can save the rest in a mason jar or more bottles like this. This is just what I happen to have available. But look at that. That looks like you're halfway to buffalo sauce, you dummy. I'm quite pleased with that. Again, homemade hot sauces. Good to store them in the fridge. Don't have to, but I suggest it. Oh, it's great, sunshiny. Let's try it on a corn chip.
True test.
Tastes great. Well, that's how you do it. One of the most basic hot sauces known to man. Not gonna be cheaper than buying it in a store because someone's making this on a scale that you just can't compete with, even if you grew it yourself. Well, that's how you do it. Hot damn. You may enjoy some of our other hot sauces, such as habanero hot sauce, Cayenne Peppers hot sauce, Island hot sauce. Man, we can't stop making hot sauces. I love them, and you should love them too. Good for the immune system, unless you rub it directly on the immune system. Then you'll be f***ed. That's how you do it.